One young jaguar was rescued from a center in Ecuador, but the unfortunate creature was abandoned by her mother and left all alone in a world that can be too big and scary for some. Not surprisingly, the little one was found to be suffering. However, vets had no idea of the true agony that the cub was hiding. It all began in October 2016 with a call to San Francisco to Quito University in Ecuador about a young wild animal. Specifically, the caller had found a jaguar cub, and although she was clearly still a baby, there was no sign of the big cat's mom anywhere. Additionally, the Good Samaritan had tried to get the young cub to move on her own accord, but to no avail, hence the call to the university for help. And that wasn't as unlikely a move as it may seem, for the university is home to the Trier Research Institute. The institute excels at animal rescue rehabilitation, and then, if possible, released back into the wild. Furthermore, the staff at Tueri works specifically with wild animals that have been victims of hunting, trafficking, and illegal possession. Since its establishment in 2012, then the institute has been instrumental in helping thousands of creatures return to their natural habitat. Every week we receive wild animals from all over the country who are victims of indiscriminate hunting. Veterinary student Veronica Cabrera told the Dodo in November 2016. It was decided, moreover, that the jaguar should be taken in by the Tueri Rescue Organization. At the center, they were quickly given a physical examination and it was found that she had no sensation in all four legs. The vets couldn't be sure why she had this, but they set out to investigate and do everything they could to help her. She would need an X-ray then, but this was something that would take time to organize. In the meantime, though, the year-old cat's ailments remained a mystery. Indeed, from the offset little was known about the young cat. We don't know exactly what happened because villagers don't want to give information, but she was found next to a palm plantation without her mother, Cabrera told the Dodo. Therefore, medical staff had a little option but to wait until the X-ray results came before confirming a plan of action. And when the vets finally managed to X-ray the jaguar, they discovered that she had been carrying an enormous and painful secret. In fact, the scan showed that she had an incredible 18 bullets inside her body. Furthermore, 2 of them most worryingly had damaged the cat's spinal cord. We suppose they were too close to the plantation and were shot, Cabrera said. In a desperate act to help the poor cat then, the vets decided to operate. Indeed, they would do everything in their power to help the little jaguar they named Jaguar. However, the operation showed that the bullets were lodged deep into Jaguar's bones. This meant that another procedure would have to be attempted in order to remove them all. And after that, the young jaguar would need to undergo months of physiotherapy.
Also, if you've not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell to get inspired by these animal stories every day. Now, back to the story.
In the meantime, the facility staff helped spread the news of Jaguar's story to the general public. We want her story to be known by everyone, so people can prevent or stop hunting animals, Cabrera said to the Dodo. Currently, jaguar conservation is a big deal in Ecuador. Indeed, some say the country may have the highest population of jaguars in the world. The animal is native to the Americas and can be found throughout South America and as far north as the United States. However, the total number of wild jaguars is sadly in decline. Still, jaguars aren't yet considered to be an endangered species. Rather, they're deemed as near threatened. Risks to the animal's existence include deforestation, poaching, and fragmentation of their habitat. Jaguars have also been known to be shot by farmers when they get too close to livestock or crops, as may have happened in Jaguar's case. And although there's no escaping the fact that Jaguar's recovery will be far from straightforward, there is hope for her future. A few days after she was admitted, in fact, 2 students saw the cat moving her hind legs independently. It was a small piece of progress, but it gave the vets confidence in her potential to recover. Eventually, Jaguar was able to undergo another operation. Now she is able to change her position by herself. So, it seems like the surgery was successful, Cabrera said to the Dodo. Now she can eat 15 to 20 chicken breasts per day without problem. She is getting stronger. She added, "What's more, since Jaguar was brought to San Francisco to Quito University, she has become a symbol of animal conservation in Ecuador. Let's trend with her name to end the jaguar hunt in Ecuador, Ecuadorian sports presenter Alberto Astudillo wrote on Facebook. He accompanied his message with a video of the jaguar receiving treatment and added, "Jaguar means tiger or brave jaguar." Astudillo's post was subsequently shared hundreds of times. "No more killing. There are so few of those left," wrote one of the broadcasters. Follow. "Human beings are increasingly cruel," added another. "Terrible to see the pain of a pet that is fighting for her life, punishment for those criminals who tried to kill her." Fortunately, in recent years, there have been moves from the Ecuadorian government to help the cause of jaguars. In 2008, for example, the country established laws to protect a number of wild animals, including the big cat. And it is probable that Ecuador will want to avoid following the fate of El Salvador and Uruguay, where jaguars have already become extinct. So, with the extinction of jaguars in Ecuador, a very real possibility, every single jaguar life a vet can save is crucial. And, although it's still too early to predict what the future has in store for Jaguar, there have been positive signs that she will find her strength again. Indeed, in an update posted on November 7, 2016, Astudillo shared the fact that after more treatment, Jaguar had regained some sensitivity in all four paws, and while he cautioned that review and treatment is complicated for obvious reasons, he also added that doctors are looking for the best way to stay positive for the jaguar. Here's hoping then that Jaguar makes a swift and full recovery. I hope you like this video. Please share it and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.